So right here on the screen is my Breakout Profirm dashboard. You can see right here, this is my 100K account I got from Breakout Profirm and I've started trading it. You can see right here, I'm already up by $1,000 and this is my current account balance right here. Now in this video, I want to point out some tips that you can actually apply to pass a breakout evaluation for yourself. Now, the first thing you want to do is to go ahead and get your own Profirm account from Breakout. And if you want to get that, you can use the first link in the description below. It will be in the description below right there. I can also use it to get a discount. And by the way, Breakout is currently reducing the prices for all the accounts that you can get from them. So if you check, let me show you. So you can see right here, this is your 100K account. For your 100K account, you can get it for as low as $330 instead of about $500, which was the least amount before. So they've reduced the prices for all their accounts from 5K to 200K. And for a 5K account, you can get it for as low as $20. And then if you use Femi as your promo code, you can also get additional discount on this amount you're paying. So you're getting like double discount right there. So go ahead and use the first link in the description below or the link in the pinned comment of this video. Now, once you've gotten your account and you've logged in, this is your dashboard. This is what you'll be seeing on your screen. Now, if you scroll down, this is where you can see the open terminal where you can go ahead to take your trade. So in case you don't know, for Breakout, they have their own trading platform or their own trading terminal where you can carry out your trade. So you don't need to connect to any exchange like Bybit, Binance, or whatever. So you can take your own trade on their own trading terminal, which is good. So if you want to learn how to use their trading terminal, how to carry out your trades, I have a video on that. The link will be in the description below, or you can ask for it in the comment section of this video. So go ahead and watch that video to learn how to carry out your trade. But like I said, for this video, I'm showing you the tips you can actually apply to pass a breakout evaluation. So if you scroll down, this is where I want to show you. If you scroll down to where you have this goals overview, this is where you can see your profit target, your maximum drawdown, and your maximum daily loss. So you can see right here on the screen, this is your current equity, that is your current balance, which is about $101,457. And then you have your target equity. Now, target equity means that this is your target for this evaluation, which means that you must get this account from 100K to 112K. That is your target. So right now, I'm already up by 1% and I'm still going to like 12%. So the target is 12% and I'm already up by 1%. Now, if you come here to your maximum drawdown, now, your maximum drawdown is the maximum amount of money you're allowed to lose from this account. If you lose more than that, you lose the account. So you can see right here, the equity limit is $95,000. So what this is telling you is that if your account gets below $95,000, you are losing this account. That's the meaning. So that's for maximum drawdown. Now, the next one is where you have maximum daily loss, which is very important that you must take note of. Now, what this is telling you is that for today, your account must not get to this $98,503. So it will show you the amount right here. And it is 3%. So it means that you must not lose more than 3% in one day. So in 24 hours, my account must not get to this. So in the last 24 hours before today, my balance was $101,549. So this was the previous day balance. So if you remove 3% from that, you have 98,503 left. So it means that for today, my account must not go below this amount right here. That is the meaning. So every day they calculate it for you, and you can see I have 15 hours 21 minutes left for today to be over. So after 15 hours 21 minutes, it resets again. So it takes today's balance minus 3% from it, and then it shows the next equity limit. I hope you get it. So those are the three figures you need to take note of. So this is the first tip. Please always take note of these three figures right here. They are the only important figures you need to understand for you to pass a breakout Profirm challenge. Very, very important. So again, you have your profit target, maximum drawdown, and maximum daily loss. Now, the second thing or the second tip I want to give to you is that for this maximum daily loss, please always have your own personal daily loss. Don't use this maximum daily loss they are giving you as your yardstick. Always have your own personal daily loss. So what do I mean? So for example, you can see right here, they're telling me that my account must not go by 98,503, which means that I must not lose $3,000 in a day. That's just the summary. Now for myself, I can go ahead and tell myself that, okay, in a day, I don't want to lose more than $1,000. Or maybe in a day, I don't want to lose more than $2,000. Always give yourself your personal one that is lower than the maximum daily loss they are giving you. So like I said, the maximum daily loss they are giving you or on Breakout is $3,000. But for yourself, you can give yourself $1,000 or maybe $2,000, but I will advise you use $1,000, which is easier. That's what I use for my own self. So for example, if you are taking one trade per day, you can just set the stop loss for that trade to $1,000. So if you lose that trade, it means that you're only losing $1,000. Or maybe if you are taking 2 trades in a day, you can set the stop loss for those 2 trades to $500 each. I hope you get it. So always have a personal daily loss limit for yourself, which will be lower than the one Breakout is giving you. It will really help you. So that was the second tip right there. Now, the third tip I'll be giving you is actually setting your capital for your trades. So if you come here, if you click on Open Terminal, it will take you to the trading page where you can carry out your trade. So let me click on it. So you can see right here on the screen, this is the trading page. Now, if you want to calculate the capital you want to use for each of your trades, please take note of this. Now, if you come here to select maybe the coin you want to trade, this is where you can select it. You have BTC, if you click on it, you have other cryptocurrencies, which is a lot that you can trade right here on Breakout. So let's, for example, you want to trade Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin right here. Now, beside it, you see this 5x leverage. It means that you can use 5x leverage for this. You can't increase it, you can't decrease it. Take note of that too. And then if you click on that, so let's say I want to trade this BTC 5x leverage, I'll click on it. Now, to enter your capital for this trade, just come here. The first thing you need to enter your limit price, that is the price you want to enter the trade. So let's say I want to enter this trade at, let's say 63,100, for example. It is currently at 63,105. So just come here to where you have this total. Just enter the price you want to use for the trade. Now, the price you enter right there should be the capital you want to use from your balance multiplied by this leverage they are giving you. So the leverage can differ. For some other coins, it might be 2x. For some coins, it might be 3x. So for BTC, it is 5x. So take note of that. So if you come here, let's say you want to trade with, let's say $5,000. Now multiply that $5,000 by 5. This 5 right here, this leverage. So whatever leverage you have there, just multiply it by the capital. So 5,000 times 5, that should be 25,000. So just go ahead and put 25,000 here. If you want to confirm that, you can see margin impact, that's 4,997, which is approximately $5,000. So you can see this is the capital you're using, but this is the amount you should be entering right here. So you can see right there, knowing how to set that total amount for this place is very important. A lot of beginners don't know how to apply that, and it is costing them to actually lose their Breakout evaluation. So please take note of that, because this small thing can make you lose your account. So make sure that you always calculate the capital you want to use multiplied by your leverage. Very important. And like I said earlier, for the second tip I gave you for your stop loss and take profit, so you can just always come here to where you have this take profit and stop loss. So let's, for example, I want my stop loss to make me lose just $1,000, which is my daily loss limit I'll set for myself. I can just come here and set it to, so let's say I want to set it to let's say $62,000. So you can see for $62,000 I'll be losing $436. Let's move it to let's say $61,000. So for $61,000, see the amount you'll be losing. Let's move it to maybe 60,500. Okay, so for this, I'll be losing $1,030 right there. So if you're a kind of person who is always setting your own personal daily loss to 1% or $1,000, then this should be your stop loss for this. And this is where you can set your take profit. So for your take profit, so let's say you want to set it to, let's say $70,000. So just put it there. So for $70,000, this is the amount you'll be making as your profit if it goes to profit. So this is the amount you make as your profit, and this is the amount you make as your loss. So please take note of this one too, because knowing how to set your take profit and stop loss is also very important. Now, the next tip or the next thing I want to talk about is knowing how to choose the right account for yourself. Now, let me come to the website. So right here on the screen is the Breakout website. I want to show you the different evaluations and how to choose the right one. So come here to where you have this choose an evaluation, click on it. So once you get to this page, scroll down to where you have these different accounts. So these are the different accounts you have from 5K, 10K out to 200K. Let me use the 5K account for example. So this is the 5K account. Now they have 3 different types of accounts you need to take note of, please. So they have a classic account. You can see classic, you have pro, and you have turbo right there. These are the 3 different accounts that they have. Now, what are the differences? Now, first, the difference is you have the price you are paying. So for a classic account, it has the higher amount, which is $45. It is always the higher one. For the popular account, this is the one that people almost get, or that a lot of people always get on their account. So that's $33 right there. And then for the turbo one, this is always the lowest price. The turbo one has the lowest price right here, $20. Now, the fact that it has the lowest price, there's some things you also need to take note of, please. Now, let's talk about the profit target. Now, for the profit target for Classic, it is 10%. I think it is 10% for all the accounts. So for 10K, 10%, for 25K, 10%, all through 100K, 10%. For 200K, they don't have a Classic account. So let's go back. So for the profit target, it is 10% for all the Classic accounts. For the maximum daily loss, it is 3%, which is normal. It is the same thing throughout, 3%. Now, for the maximum drawdown, it is 6%, which means that you still have the chance to lose 6% of that account. Anything more than that, you lose the account. For this one, it is 5%. For this one, it is 3%. Now, for this one where it is 3%, it means that if you lose 3% of that total account, you lose it. So you can see right here, for maximum daily loss and maximum drawdown, they are the same, which is highly risky. So if you're a beginner, I will not advise you go for this. But if you're the kind of person that you want to pay the lowest amount, this is the one you can pay, which is $20. But you need to take note of this, the daily loss and the maximum drawdown. So you can see again that the profit targets are different, the maximum daily loss, they are all the same, and then the maximum drawdown are also different here. So you can see in terms of profit target, this one is the best. The turbo account is the best in terms of profit target because you have 9%. Once you hit 9%, you go to the funded stage. But for this one, you still need to go to 10%. For this one, you still need to go to 12%. So in terms of profit target, again, this one is the best. Now, in terms of maximum drawdown, this one is the best, the classic account, because you still have a chance to lose 6% of that account. But for this one, once you lose 5%, you lose the account. For this one, once you lose 3%, you lose the account. So you can see right there that it is very, very important that you actually know all of these things. Now, in case you are still finding it hard to know which one to pick or the best account to pick for yourself, just come here, scroll up under this page. So just scroll up to this place where it says which plan is right for you, and you just need to answer 3 questions and they will recommend the best account for you. Now if you come here, the first thing is to pick the account size you want to use, so you can see how much capital do you want to trade with. So you have 5K up to 200K. So let's for example, I want to trade with let's say 5K for example. Let me start with that. Then you come here to the next question. What matters most to you? So which one matters most to you out of these 4 options? The first one, lowest entry price. So the one where you can pay as little as possible. So that means that you want the one where you can pay the lowest price. The second one says fastest path to funded, which means that you get one step to get funded with real capital. So you want a one-phase account where you can quickly get funded very fast and where the profit target is the lowest. And then you also have the next one where you have most room for error. So if you want the account where you can maximize daily loss and drawdown limit, so where the drawdown limit and daily loss, they are not too close. If that's the one you want, you pick this. And then if you want this where you get the best bang for buck, which means that the optimal price to capital ratio, the one where the amount you are paying to the capital you are getting is making sense or is the best, then you pick this one. So let's say for example you want the one with let's say lowest price, you pick it. And then the next question is, how tight is your risk management? So your risk management, is it disciplined? Is it just average? Is it maximum room? So let's for example, it is average. Just click on average here, and then they recommend an account for you. So they are recommending that you get the one-step turbo account, which is $20 for it. It is the lowest price right there. But let's for example, you are the kind of person that you want maybe most room for error where you can maximize daily loss and drawdown limits. You want the one where the daily loss and drawdown limits are not too close. Then you pick this one here. You pick it, and then for your risk management, let's say you pick maximum room. Let's just say for that. So this is the account they're recommending that you get, the one-step classic. So you can do that for whether 10K. So for 10K, this is the account they're recommending you get. For 25K, 50K, 100K, and so on. Now, if you're picking the 100K and you want the one with the lowest price entry and also the one that can give you maximum room for error, this is the account they are recommending for you. But if you want the one with average risk management, if you click on it, the price even goes lower. So you can see it right here. And all of these prices, they have been reduced. They've reduced all of their prices for their accounts. And like I said earlier, if you're using the link in the description below, you get additional discounts on all of these prices. This 100K turbo account was about $450 to $500 before, so they reduced it to $330 right now. So these are all the tips I want to give you for how you can pass your breakout evaluation. So I hope you've been able to to learn one or two things right here. Don't forget, if you want to get your breakout account, use the link in the description below. And don't forget, if you want to learn how to use the trading terminal, that is how to carry out your trades right here on the breakout trading terminal, I have a video on that. The link to that video will be in the description below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.